everyone, this is Ronda Meyer at Remax Elite Homes QC in Davenport, Iowa, licensed in Iowa and Illinois. Today we're at my house with my tree. I just wanted to share my tree and some stories about it and stories about the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree represents a symbol of hope and happiness and stems from the tradition that an evergreen tree is a symbol of the celebration of renewed life. That's what I found out on the internet. My tradition, I mostly remember our Christmases out in the country. I don't remember too much when we lived in town because I was only 6 years old when we moved. We lived in Davenport, Iowa, out in the country. And my dad always bought a real tree. Ready to put the tree in the house. It was kind of an experience. My dad's a really nice guy, but when he put it, if things didn't go his way, he was very loud about it. Kind of like the Christmas Story movie where the dad's yelling at the furnace. That's the way my dad was with the tree. And by the way, it wasn't your traditional stands that we have now. It was made up, my dad made it out of plywood, and then it was, of course, the Folgers coffee can that was in the middle that put the trunk in. So my mom would be holding the tree to make sure it was standing up straight. My dad would be down there yelling to put the tree up. So yeah, that was not too much fun. But anyway, a lot of my sister and I putting ornaments up, and we would fight over these 4 angel dolls. And the arms and the legs were made out of pipe cleaners, and then they had hair, different color hairs and different color dresses, and we would argue who was going to get which angel to put on the tree. The one is called Williamsburg, and that's where they have a lot of shops, kind of fun to go through and have a lot of history there. And you can't go to Virginia without going to Virginia Beach. So there's my Virginia Beach. Another place that I went to when I worked at Bridgestone Bandag as an accountant, they sent me to do some audits down there in Nashville. So here is one that I got from Bella Mead Mansion, and this is where they had the first horse races, way before Kentucky Derby. So there's that. Here's another one that I have. It's from Hilton Head. And then you take a boat to Savannah, and here's my little angel made of a cotton ball for Georgia. Forrest Gump filmed with his bench when he's talking to the lady about his story. And actually that park bench now is in Savannah Museum. And then also the Midnight of Good and Evil was filmed there. So then in one of my milestone birthdays, which I will not mention what birthday, was the Outer Banks of North Carolina that we went to. I went with my girlfriend, and we took a Jeep ride through the sand dunes, and then we also saw the wild horses on the beach. It was great. And then here is a ornament my parents gave me from Florida. I'm very proud of my parents. They were really good mentors to me. Had a very successful life, and they built a home in Florida, and they're enjoying their retirement, and I'm very happy for them. Another one is another mermaid, and I got this in Jamaica. My husband and I, on our 10-year anniversary, went to Swept Away. It's a couple resort in Jamaica. This is where I really try to strive with my client service, because we were there and we were told that we couldn't tip any of the people that worked there. If we did and they took the tip, they could get fired. It was just a policy that they had, but we could contribute to their schools. So we had wonderful, wonderful service. I felt like a celebrity every day. It was just great. Put a little flag in the sand, and here comes my drink. They were watching us how long we were there, and all of a sudden we got a white towel with scent of lemon to put on our face. Then they came out with fruit kebabs. But they would do anything for you, and it's like, okay, they're not getting tipped. This is such great old-fashioned customer service, and I remembered it so well. So that's how I want to do my business, is to have my clients remember me well, so when they're ready to buy or sell again, or if they know somebody, my name is right on the tip of their tongue. So I really do believe in good client service. And then the last one that really, I got it from Iowa, but it really tugs in my heart, and this is this little toy box that my grandma gave me. My grandmother was a great mentor to me. She was a good old soul. You know, you go to your grandma's house and she would give you flowers from her garden, flower garden, vegetables from her vegetable garden, and she always made sure that you got some leftover food. If it wasn't already made, from her freezer. She was a very sweet lady. So that is my tree, and that's my story, and thank you for listening to me go on and on about my family. Happy holidays to you and your family, and peace be with you, and enjoy the holiday season.